Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about Jane Seymour, Alice and Weir. It's going to be like it's been like what an Alice and Weir marathon, I guess you want to say. I have Anne of Cleves next on my TBR. I'm not sure when I'm going to get that done, but we'll see what happens. Jane Seymour is the third wife of Henry VIII. He proclaimed her to be his one true love. Maybe that's because she's the only one who has given him a son. Anyway, we don't really know why. We can speculate why, but we really do truly not know why. Jane Seymour. This is also a 3 out of 5 star. I might have rated it differently on my Instagram, but I don't remember what I actually gave it on my Instagram. So I think for this it's a 3 out of 5 star. It was a meh book. Guys, meh book. I'm gonna turn my camera a little bit further. It was a meh book. Something that I've caught onto while reading Weir's books is that she talks about events that arguably have happened but don't have enough sources to prove that it happened, and so she uses what if scenarios in her books, and I don't mind that. I love Mary Queen of Scots, who does the same thing. However, where Mary Queen of Scots for me wins at the what if scenario part is that they don't, that's the only thing that they add. They don't really add anything else to that. They keep everything else pretty strictly accurate. I will do a whole redo of the Mary Queen of Scots review I did like a year ago because I loved so much. Anyway, but that's what Allison does. For Jane, she adds something. Now, regrettably, I don't know much about Jane. She was one of the queens. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's right, her. So I don't know much about her backstory. I don't really know much about her past. The most that I knew of going into it was that she was a lady in waiting for Catherine of Aragon around the same time as Anne was starting to get a rise in court, and that her brother ends up being Elizabeth Tudor's stepfather. Do we really want to say that? And arguably sexual assailant. So that's the most that I know, and also that she gave King Henry a son who ends up dying at 15. So, So with that being said, this book is a 3 out of 5 star because it's bland. Not only is it bland, it starts like I think like 5 years or so before she gets to English court, and she wants to be a nun. That's fine. There's a family secret that comes out. In the book, her father slept with his daughter-in-law, who was married to Edward Seymour, and her kids are his grandson is his son. Technically, I believe that's what I believe that's what happened, and this shatters the whole like family thing. It just shatters the whole family, but they keep it a secret because no one should know. No one will know, of course. So, however, like I had a problem. It kind of the same problem that I had with Anne. It doesn't further the story all that much. It furthers the brothers arc a little bit, which we don't really see much of him anyway, so like why? It's kind of it was pretty unnecessary, to be honest. Everything before she gets into English court was really unnecessary and repetitive, and it could have been cut out. That's what editors should do, should mention, should really advise for. Anyway, yeah, 3 out of 5 star. I don't know if this actually historically happened. I know that this light. I know that Jane and Henry marry like a day or two after Anne dies. That's set in stone. We know that has been proven. We don't know if she was pregnant at that time, and which is what this book says, that is what happened. Not that it's saying that it was historically accurate, but it had a scene where Henry proposes to her and she goes, "I'm pregnant." It's like, oh, also there was no indication of that at all before that, but afterwards she starts having like morning sickness and whatever. It's like, where did this come from? As an author, as a writer myself, I really don't like reading when things aren't hinted at beforehand. I like foreshadowing. It was just like the tiniest little bit in there. Anyway, guys, that's my review. 3 out of 5 star. Not going to read this again. I have Anna of Cleve on my TBR list. At some point I'll read it. It's as thick as her predecessors, her last two predecessors aside from Jane, because I could not find this in hardback for the best. It's for the best that I did not. Although it was kind of, look at this aesthetic. I have like hardbacks and hardback of Anna Cleve, and all I have is this. Anyway, that's my small little I love hardback book rant. Yeah, but yeah, 3 out of 5 star. It wasn't great, it wasn't good, it was meh. Have a good day, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share. You know the drill.